So for video reaction 6, we had to watch The Rarest Commodity is Leadership Without an Ego. And I have to say, like, through the 2 classes that I have to do video reactions for, this is probably my favorite video that I've had to watch so far. I wish it would have been longer. I thought that, I don't know why it like really stood out to me, but I like really connected with this video and got a lot from it. In the beginning of the video, he said, "The world is short of leaders. There are too many managers, and they are not the same." I've always known that, like, and been taught that leaders and managers aren't the same, but like he kind of like broke it down very well. He explained how management is control, and how there are 3 things that are controlled with management, and that is quality, time, and money. But whichever of those, like, you pick, one of those will take precedent over the other 2, and the other 2 will suffer. For example, quality, you'll make less money and have less time. With time, you'll spend more money and have lower quality, and then with money, it'll take less time and lower quality. So control is the management and interplay of the time, quality, and money. But he says, like, where are the people? Like, leadership is guidance, and well, people come under leadership, and that is the big difference. The example that he used was in World War II. Dwight Eisenhower was the Allied Supreme Commander for all the forces, and he would train his generals. He would take a chain and stack it up on a table, and he would ask his generals, "If I push it, what way will it go?" And the speaker explained how Eisenhower would hear a lot of different answers, but how the correct answer is you really don't know. If you poke it, what way it'll go. And so he explains that Eisenhower would pick up the chain and he would pull it by the end and the chain would follow, and how that is the essence of leadership. If I could talk, that would be better. If you push people, deep down, you don't really know, like, what way they're going or what they're thinking. But if you lead them and get them to follow you, you have the skill everyone should have, which is to be a leader. Pushing, you don't know where they will go, versus pick up, you can lead them to one goal. He also explains that don't manage, you should tell them. Or don't manage and tell, show them what you want to do. And he explains how when he had his company and he didn't speak the same language as the people, he jumped in and showed them what to do. And what I got from that is sometimes it really is easier to get in and show them what you want. And it honestly makes such a big difference to just jump in and show them what you want, to set that example. And it also shows your character. He also explains don't yell. Like, don't yell at them and tell them to do certain things to try to motivate them, because that's managing and you don't know what way their thoughts are gonna go. Jump in and guide them, pull them, be that force to help guide them to the right way. And then another important thing that the speaker stated was to power comes when the people you lead show support, because the support will keep coming when you keep leading them. And when you have a good character, and when you guide them, and when you jump in and when you're hands-on, all these things lead to good leadership, and that just leads to support. Something that the speaker talked about was how, which I agree with for the most part, but you either have leadership or you don't, which I agree that you either have it or you don't, but you can make it better and you can help polish it and grow it. And that is something that he did say, is like, you either have it or you don't, but if you do have it, you can polish it and you can discipline it so you can apply your skills, apply it to your skills. And there are some people, because I've worked for a lot of different places, I have witnessed the difference between management and leadership. For example, I work at two different places. One of the places, the manager or owner is kind of hands off. They don't go, I'm trying to do it without like giving it away which place it is, but they're hands off. If I need something, I have to ask somebody else. If I have a question, I have to ask somebody else. Like, they aren't the first ones there. They aren't the last ones to leave. They don't set that example of why I should push to make their company successful. Where the other place I work, the manager, owner is always there. They're the first one there. They're one of the last ones to leave. They don't leave until it isn't busy anymore. They are out on the floor. They show me why I should push to make their company better and why I should work hard to make their company successful. And that is the type of business that I want to lead when I'm older. I want my employees to be like, wow, they're working their butt off to make it successful. They're showing me why I should want to make their company successful. I want to be the type of manager that is hands-on. I want to show them that I want to be in touch with them and be in their shoes. And that is another example that this speaker brought up, was how different CEOs, like one day a month or whenever, work with their employees and are in their shoes so they can see how to make it better. A show that I've always loved is Undercover Boss, and that is a perfect example of being in their shoes and learning how you can make your company better, because leadership is valuable and it is rare, and it is important to, if you do have those traits, to be a good leader. But yes, I really, really liked this video and I learned a lot from it.